Hey Pisces, gonna do your reading here for November 15th to the 21st. Hope all is well with you. Um, be sure to check out my description box there for my Instagram if you are interested in personal readings. That is currently available, so go ahead and check me out over there. And you know the drill, just take what resonates and drop what doesn't. And let's get right to it here. So let's see what's going on with Pisces. Number 15th. November 15th to the 21st. So we do have the Queen of Wands that comes out as the first card. So Queen of Wands energy kind of feels like you're in this energy, to be honest. So you're kind of in a transformation state or making things happen. Maybe even focusing more on yourself. Let's see here. Yeah, you have the Ten of Cups too. You're right now. It feels like you're content. You're making things happen. You're just enjoying things, or you've learned to enjoy things here, and appreciate the little things here. Six of Swords does come out, so it feels like you may have moved forward in a different direction. So you may have been in some sort of situation, or maybe thinking about something for the longest time, or weeks, months, whatever it is. And now you just decided for your own happiness. I feel like this Ten of Cups, even though you have two people, the kids there running around and stuff, I feel like it's still you just kind of making your own environment that way, So let's see here. Present energy for Pisces. We have the World. Yeah, so starting something new. Definitely starting something new here. Let's see. Yeah, you took the initiative here to just do your own thing and create your own happiness. You have the Four of Cups that comes out. So, something ended, you started something new here, but I'm not sure if you're maybe confused of a relationship or a situation, maybe going back and forth in a situation. Let's see, water energy, Four of Cups. And you have the Wheel again. So it's something you closed out and started something new. And I don't know if you're reflecting back. Maybe this week you're kind of getting to that thought process of did you make the right decision? Was this the right move? Did you take the right avenue? Something like that. I feel like you're going to be going really back and forth in your head a little bit to see, if that was the right decision that you did. If this was a business situation or career, maybe some of you guys have started a new position, or maybe started maybe something on the side or something like that, and you're just trying to wonder if this is like the right direction you want to go. I just feel like I don't know if this is going to be for everybody, but that's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. It's just maybe reflecting this week of the decisions that you've made to see if you just kind of back thinking here to see if this is the right path. Let's see. Get three more cards out here and see what the potential outcome could be for you guys. So we have a Tower. So we do have a Tower coming up. So it could be some sort of wake-up call or enlightenment, or maybe realization of a situation here. Let's get more cards, two more cards out, see what's really going on. We have the Four of Wands. So it could be a get-together or something like that you may kind of encounter or be invited to. Three of Pentacles, it could be a work situation. So let's get a better idea. And you do have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So it could be another water sign that you're dealing with. There could be fire sign here, but I see water, air, and fire. And mainly water, air, fire. So what I see here is the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords. I feel like you've went through a new direction, or you started a new avenue of some sort. You did close out some sort of situation, and you started a new situation. But with the Four of Cups sitting over here, that tells me that you're going back and forth in your head, thinking if that's the right decision. Now, with the tower being up in the future here, the Tower tells me that you're going to have some sort of wake-up call or enlightenment or something like that, maybe during the full moon that's coming up here, and just kind of realizing what you've kind of done here. So with the Tower, if you look at, if you're going this way here, you have the Tower, Four of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So you are looking back at a direction that you went towards. But that said, you do have the Four of Wands. So I feel like you're going to have some sort of wake-up call of a situation saying, wow, I can't believe I, went this route. But you are going to be celebrating in something here. So I don't know if it's going to be a work situation or a romantic situation. We'll clarify more here, but there is some celebration. There is a get together and maybe a start of building something brand new. Okay, so let's see. And whatever it is, it's coming pretty quick. I don't feel like this is an energy of like, taking time or anything like that. It is headed towards you. But with the Chariot being on the bottom earlier, that does tell me a little bit of jumping into something that you didn't do much research for, okay? So you may have just kind of started something without really doing a lot of thought behind it. So let's see. Let me clarify the Tower here for you. And I'm going to clarify the Queen of Wands. So let's see if this is somebody new that you're going to meet here. Let's see. It could be another fire sign. Yeah, so Page of Wands. So it could be, so clarifying the Tower is the Page of Wands. So this is just a realization of, maybe you're taking things too seriously. Maybe you went into some sort of thoughts, you took some time for yourself. Maybe you went, I'm not sure where you're at, but, you could have gone somewhere and just did some thinking, getting away from people and just kind of got, started thinking about what you really want. And with the Page of Wands clarifying the Tower, I kind of feels like you've been taking things too seriously lately, or maybe in the past couple of months or weeks or whatever it is, maybe even, a couple of years. You're just taking things very seriously, and I think you're kind of waking up to realize that you don't need to take things that seriously. You could just kind of do what you need to do, and still have fun doing it. So let me see. Let me clarify the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, I don't see stress or anything like that. It just kind of feels like you're taking things too seriously here. Let's see. Queen of Wands clarified by Knight of Pentacles. So it could be maybe a work relationship, or it could be just that you're focusing too much on to work in the past, and maybe having a realization that you're not spending too much time, having fun and stuff like that. So let's see. I'm going to clarify the Three of Pentacles and see what's going on here. It kind of feels like this week you're just kind of having this realization of what you really want, what's going to make you happy. And I think you're going to make those changes. I don't feel like, there's nothing bad here. It's just the fact of it's like a realization type of week for you that's coming up. You do have the Devil as the Three of Pentacles. So, whatever you're working on, if you're building something new with somebody or something like that, just kind of be aware of who you're doing it with. And don't obsess about what you're doing here. So if you are starting a new business or, starting anything new, just don't over obsess of, I need to get this done, I need to get that done, and forget about the other things that need to be taken care of. Like, if you have family or, kids, whatever it is, make sure you take the time for them. And, that's really what it is. It kind of feels like you're just kind of getting into the whole work thing. You got a Tower moment that kind of comes up and you realize you're missing out on other things. That's really what it is. So don't miss out on other things. Really take the time and balance it. You have to have a work-life situation, balance, and you just have to. I mean, that's just the way it is, So if you are overworking, definitely take a look at that. But it feels like, this coming week, you're going to have some sort of realization of something like that. And again, this could be a work situation, or it could be a romantic situation, whatever the case is. Okay, so let's see. 3 cards for advice here. Or let's just see. We'll see what comes out and get a better idea. We have the King of Swords, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We do have the Two of Cups. So it could be a connection that's coming towards you. It could be an air sign. New connection, starting something new with somebody here. Let's see. And then Death and Rebirth. Yeah, so you are going to be starting something new. Death and Rebirth is obviously closing something out and starting something new. But with the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, and Death and Rebirth, this tells me right here, there we go. All right. So this tells me right here that, you know, you could be dealing with the air sign. Doesn't really have to be, but definitely air in their chart, heavy air. You know, start of a new connection. And then, you know, again, with death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. So this month, you know, you could be meeting someone new, or this coming week here. Or you could be, you know, deepening a connection. Maybe a friendship and ends up being more of a connection. So definitely see that happening here. You know, and again, it's not like full blown, you know, romantic and all that stuff. It just feels like a new connection that's starting into something. Or if you are with somebody, you're deepening a connection, and maybe you're telling truths, or you're opening up more emotionally or something like that, to where this connection deepens for you. Okay, so overall, I mean, for the week though, for you, I mean, it's really, again, straightforward. I mean, you kind of picked your avenue of which way you want to go. You get a tower moment of like you may be concentrating too much on some sort of situation, you know, and maybe you're going to pull back and spend more time in maybe going out, having fun, which could bring a new connection again, you know. So just kind of keep an open mind, and again, just make sure to take time for yourself and take time for the loved ones around you. Okay, so that's all I had for you, Pisces. If this did resonate, go and hit the like. Really appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, have a good one. See ya.